Hello there, it's the Fabled Harpooner again, or Great Harpooner if you prefer that alias. This time we'll be hunting the same monster, Barroth. The second video I'll be recording with voice, with a hammer and the Ludroth set, as you can see. Now, let's see. Last video I mentioned a skill. This is the one, Deathlock. Skills that negate the effects of lower defense. If I'm not mistaken, if I do get hit by one of those, what was it called? Those things. Arzuros? Yes. I should not, if I understood this correctly, get any lower defense than what I have. So, if I'm at 120, if I get hit, even if I get the blight thing, whatever, then there's this defense down, the defense should stay at 120, or simply I will not get the icon up here on my side. We could test that and see if that happens or not, or what exactly happens. While we're here, let's talk about something that I forgot to mention last time. Here my water defense is 10, and if you notice it, we have a symbol next to it, which is a water symbol. Now this happened in the version before. They didn't have the symbols. I don't recall seeing the symbols, but it did have that effect. The higher your elemental defense, the less likely or simply negated the blights on you, depending on the strength of the attack. Some monsters had stronger elemental attacks than others. Like for example, the Barroth, if I remember correctly, the Ludroth set in that game had the same water defense, and it pretty much negated the blight. I never got the water blight every time I got hit by the mud. I did get the mud blight, but that was easily negated by using the mud defense jewels to completely negate that type of attack. But here they added a symbol to let you know that we either resist strong water blights or negate weak water blights. That's my idea of it, and I believe it's correct. I hope I'm not wrong. The other thing here is you can see my element, my water attack is 130. Now, you can't see this in the bowgun, far I can tell. You can only see it in the practical, in the field when you're using the shots against the monsters. But here, the weapon I'm using, which is the Ludroth Splashhammer, I believe the best hammer at this moment to use against the Ludroth. The other options will be, let's see, the Warhammer. This is a plain raw attack, which has less raw attack, same sharpness, is pretty much under par compared to the other weapon. What do I have jammed into the hammer? Nope, that's not the right option. And again, still not getting used to these controls. So yeah, defense lock plus 2. Oh, that's the. Okay, excuse the. Okay, I've no idea what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's just start over. Okay, the Splashhammer. Pretty much better option than the Warhammer. Raw attack is better. It's pretty much the same green sharpness. Should last for the same amount of hits. Maybe a bit longer. Can't really tell. And there's also elemental damage. Better weapon overall compared to this hammer. Another thing is to compare it with. The Bone Hammer Plus, which is the other option. Much less, it has less attack even, it starts with yellow sharpness only, not a good option versus the head of the Barroth. You'll be bouncing off of it unless you're super pounding. I'm not sure if you can super pound, normal pound hit the head of a Barroth now with a green sharpness. We'll have to test that. So still, better option the Splashhammer and then the Iron Hammer. No element, less raw attack power, so yeah. Basically, at this point, the Ludroth Splashhammer is your best option using hammers versus the Barroth. Now, going back to the stats, as you can see, the element is here, it's 130, while its normal is 120. So I'm guessing that the water attack plus 1, which is the skill that we have, increases by 10 points the elemental damage. We'll have to check that with other weapons. Maybe that's exclusive to the hammer, or just any elemental attack will be boosted by 10 points. Water elemental in this case. Could jam in the water attack plus 2 to see how much it increases the attack, if it's 15 or if it's 20. Sometimes it can be 20. The other skills have been 15 points, other skills have been 20. We don't know. This set is practically perfect for the hammer, especially hunting the Barroth. You have the stamina, so if you do not have any of the the stamina potions that make it permanent, I have some, but I'm not going to really use them. This is these, the dash juice and the mega dash juice. I have 10 of them. I'm not really going to use them. I'm not going to super pound that much, just a couple of times, I hope. But this should help with the super band to hold it for longer and aim for the perfect shot. The heat resistance. This didn't really get to play much in the last hunt. The Barroth never went to the desert to eat. Never had a chance for it. So this skill was mutant then. But still, if he goes there, we useful. Don't have to worry about cold drinks. We have plenty of them. And this, the skill I've mentioned before. We'll see how this works out. Got the new mask for Chacha. The what's it? Why can't I remember these names? Oh yeah, that's a great. Oh well. Well, good to save. What am I doing? Chacha, speak to me. Speak to me, boy. Why does it do that? I hate when the cursor just jumps from one thing to the next. Oh god. Yeah. Finally. Okay, Chacha. Masks. The grill masks. Recently gotten thanks to the hunting of the Barroth from the last quest. Anyway, you should be keeping the icon one for these hunts for now. And let's get the hunt going. Eat for a bit. Let's see what options do I have. Nothing great. Attack S, health S. Groomer. Yeah, but I already have the other skill, so this is mute for this armor set. Well, for the skill to have gemmed in. Let's go on below. Don't need those. Slider specialist. No, nothing really. The riser might help here every time I get knocked down, but it's not really. No, nothing about the skills. Well, do what I do. In this case. And yeah, got the urgent quest. I'm not going to be doing that for now. So let's go. Leading the chance. Leading the charge once again. And let's go. Hope I haven't forgotten anything. Probably have. Probably won't remember. Anyway, let's see. Map. Don't really need a map, but so as you can see it. I've plenty of vehicles. As you can see here, my full cool drink inventory. I've nearly 100 of them in the box. I really don't want to pick up any more. Learned that from the last game, from the try. Not really worth collecting 300 of those. Especially if you use. Ooh, this might be a good one. I'm hunting for actually carpenter bugs. They seem to be exclusive to the Sandy Plains. And there's a butterfly or bug spot. And yeah, there's a blue one, which is a rare one. It tends to give you loads more of those. He's going to probably move to a different area if I keep hunting these things, but bear with me. I'm really hunting for these, so I don't have to go repeating quests. No, I think yeah. Best sub areas for carpenter bugs, as far as I can tell, are in area 1 if this the blue bug spot spawns. If not, it's area 10. And there's. We didn't get to see this last time. There's that. Familiar with it. Oh. I was hoping to pop it out with it. And let's see. As you can see with the super pound, that was not a good shot. Oh yeah. Well, at least I got it up before. Screw it. Oh yeah, one of the other things that happened, or did not happen, is I never got hit by mud because it didn't start to splash mud everywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if because I managed to get the mud off of him so fast I couldn't do it, or they've tamed him a bit since last. I said I wasn't going to super band much, and I'm super banding every time. Oh yeah, great hit. The thing is, the super band is convenient because it allows you mobility and still hit hard, incredibly hard, for just one hit. Granted, you hit first if you're close enough with the first upwards movement, but if not, pretty much using a lot of damage, doing a lot of damage with one hit. Oh, that hit before the screen, that was great. There we go, that. Now let's see if I can get... I'm actually trying to get hit by the mud. It seems to be toned down. He didn't splash mud everywhere. I'm not sure if he got mud off of his claws. That's it. Get hit, that's it. So as you can see, I'm not water blighted. You know, usually that attack causes water blight, but it's so weak that with a defense of 10 against that water element, you don't get hit. So for hammers, this is actually a great skill. Or skill. Defense value. See, actually, I should be trying to hit the head more often. The problem is with the head, it's really dangerous because of the charge. Oh yeah. Now that it's tied. This is one great thing about hammers, the fact that it can exhaust the monster in practically every hit. Yeah, I just noticed I'm on yellow sharpness, so I should actually bounce. Or not. So the bone hammer might have been an okay option, but it does have a weak attack compared. I mean, if it had more raw power than this hammer, it might compete. It wasn't down enough. So I am bouncing. Well, might as well sharpen since it's tired. Usually sharpening in the same area as the monster is a bad option, but since it's exhausted, it will take a while between attacks. Time it well. See if I can time this as well. Nah, didn't time it right. Not really getting a lot of hits to the head, which is annoying me. And I already used up all of the... Oh no. Oh yeah, just hit. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Really should feed him more livers. Don't really reward him for all this good job. And let's see if I can see the dust. Yeah, the best place will be doing it like this is going to do. It's the small dust puffs that he releases while he moves toward the area. Oh, same thing. I'm trying to knock off a bit on the head. I'm probably going to end up killing him before breaking that, because I'm dealing a lot of damage. And that was one bad dodge. He moves about a lot, so unless you can easily predict where the head is going to be, that was not the head. Again, that was not the head. Just a bit of practice with the hammer, I suppose. Ooh. Come turn around. Okay, that's a good thing. One thing they managed to do is that the spin attack actually causes exhaust knockout damage. This was not something that you could do in the try. Only the finisher blow did any of... Yes! Okay, we're doing well. As I was saying, only the finisher of the spin attack did knockout damage. Or knockout exhaust damage. It seems that every attack on the hammer now does exhaust. I've gone to yellow sharpness again. Seems that areas that don't have mud. Okay, let's try to go for this area. It is not really an option for me. It seems to drop a lot of shinies for some reason. Oh crap. Well, at least I managed to get the attack out before I screamed. Okay, so let's get this shiny. Okay, that was the cat shiny. Not really worth much of these round acorns. I think 30 zenny, something like that. Not really worth a lot. So the actual shiny that he dropped was running over the bit. Okay, good practices are sharpening always before entering the next area when the monster is. Even if your sharpness level hasn't gone down. This will put your sharpness back up maximum pretty much. And it's safer than going in and sharpening in the level. Now. Oh, okay, let's go for the head. He should be pretty much close to death now. What I've noticed compared to try is that the monsters seem to have less health. I'm not sure if this is because these are the low rank monsters and they decided to lower the health on these, the base health of these ones, and then the high rank ones and the G rank ones will have much more health in comparison, or at least more resistant. Although I must say, he's lasting longer than he did with the Light Brogan. Not close enough. Yeah, since I've actually recorded these 2 episodes before putting them up, and I still need to edit them right now. But if you, since you're watching these, they're already edited, been up. Oh great. Super Pound Charger. It doesn't seem to go actually, you can do that. Now, this Super Pound in team hunts is not really a good option unless you're really good at it and know the exact area where we'll hit to make sure they won't interfere with your teammates. Otherwise, they will be flying all over the place. Sure, it does a lot of damage and allows you mobility while charging up. Simply not the best attack option. And there we go. Another Barroth down. Horse. Ridge, of course. Managed to get an extra ridge. Did I get an extra ridge from the dead piece, or what did I get? Scalp, yeah. Got 2 ridge, a scalp, and a claw. For team hunts, this is best to use a hammer and some blade hunter. Bogan for extra damage. Mostly to get most of the breaks off. So this is one of the few monsters that you can actually break 2 parts off and carve, being the tail and the head. Hammers can only do head, so you need some captain weapon. No weapon, is not a word, I think. If it is, I don't know what it is. Well, let's see what we have here. Anything special? Oh, photo mud. This is a good thing, especially for a farm. Also for his arm, I believe. You need some of it, so I'll be keeping that. Ooh, monster bow nails. I've been missing those. I can be making new weapons with those and armors. A couple of more armor spheres. I've over 100 of them. I haven't upgraded a single piece of armor. Yeah, that's how I roll. I will eventually, but these are low rank monsters. I've really noticed that they're really weak in comparison. I mean, the bear, they are a shira for those playing the Japanese one, or the Arzuros, whatever they want to call it exactly. I failed the capture quest so many times because I just ended up killing it. I did so much damage in under 5 minutes that I just kill it. In the end, I learned that the best way to do it was do enough damage until it rages for the first time. Trap it. Yeah, try to capture it, preparing a trap and throwing the tranquilizer bombs. If it doesn't fall asleep immediately, start hitting it until it does. Depending on the weapons, you should knock it out before it escapes from the trap, and the tranquilizers will take effect. That's the best option, because otherwise I was just kept on killing it, especially with some other weapons. I don't know. Anyway, that was the Barroth with a hammer. Look forward for other weapons versus the Barroth. I'll see if there's other armor sets I can use that might be better off with those weapons, but so far the Ludroth armor set seems to be one of the best sets, or at least the most recommended for beginners versus that monster, since it offers so much advantages against it, being the water resistance and blight resistance, and the stamina thing, and the water attack, especially if you have water weapons. Anyway, goodbye and see you on the next video.